cheap aquarium quarantine tank. Pretty much what you will need is a tote. You can pick this tote up. This one comes from Walmart, $6 plus tax, and it's a pretty good sized tote. I mean, seriously, guys, this tote is 64 quart, and you can fill it up halfway with 10 gallons of water and measure your medicine and stuff out, and it makes a good quarantine tank. A quarantine tank and a hospital tank, I use these totes pretty good. If you don't know, this is exactly the same tote that I showed you in the picture. I got some more totes from a different price. They are $8 a piece. And this is the quarantine tanks. I got two. I got a Red Devil and a Preco and stuff going through quarantine right now. And I got some Kongs going through quarantine. They will be out shortly. But back to this is exactly the same tote I showed you. The sides do bow a little bit on this, but the ones that the Kongs and stuff in is a little bit more thicker plastic, so they don't bow as much. Now on all my quarantine tanks, I do run filters, sponge filters, and they are always cycled filters. I got a tank that I set these into, and they always got beneficial bacteria on them, so I can just plop them in a quarantine tank when I need them. Now, the cool thing about these totes is, if you buy the same kinds of totes for the quarantine tanks, is you can store them and stack them. Basically, you can set another tote inside this one, and they don't take up hardly any room, and you can put them up somewhere till you need them. And yeah, that's my other tank in the background there. But as you can see, these guys are healthy, and they actually been in quarantine for about a week and a half, and they are about ready to go into the new home. I do have a big Mabuna in here. Now, he actually got beat up into my Mabuna tank. He was in there, and him and the other guy, the other male, did not get together at all. They beat each other up, and he got so stressed, and his tail took a good hit, and his fins got eat up, and he just lost the battle. So I took him out, and he's healing up nicely. I don't know if you can see him. Let me try and get him out here. Come on. Right there, you can see he's a pretty little boy. His tail's healed up quite nicely. And these guys I picked up at Jackson. They was getting the new stock in, and they had them marked down to $2 a piece. That's a great deal on Africans. If you don't know, they're usually $9.99 in my area. So I just picked up a few extra. I ain't got tanks to put them in. I might make a species only tank for them, because this guy's a male, and that might be a female unless it's a male and he colors up later. But hopefully I got two females and one male. But I just want to show you all how beneficial totes can be used as a quarantine tank. They nice. They actually quite sturdy. You don't want to fill them up all the way, because they could break. They plastic totes. You stress plastic enough, it will crack. But filling them up halfway and stuff on a bigger tote, they should do just fine. So if you use quarantine totes, let me know in the comment section below. Drop a like, and just hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching.